Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to the frozen tundra of Oregon. Actually, it's really not that bad. It's only like 20 degrees outside, or 22. But we didn't have any hoodies or dog sweatshirts because I think those are dumb. So we decided to put them in these ridiculous things. They're just our hoodies, our crew neck hoodies. But so this is the introduction to the next big project that we're doing, and it's all gonna coincide. So this is, I just kind of want to do it in the weather because I just find it very entertaining how it's frozen solid outside and we're still trying to have an outdoorsy lifestyle right now, especially because everybody around us is just like freaking out about the cold. But anyways, so a couple things I wanted to show off before I actually show what we're gonna do inside is, so we were sitting and we were like, damn, we gotta really fix the snow issue here, or at least the cold issue. It's not really a snow issue, it's more of a cold issue. But I wanted to make sure that these chickens and the bunnies were good to go. So we went to Dollar Tree and we bought these shower curtain liners to kind of keep as much of the brisk wind out as possible, and it's working great. Between that and then we got the bunnies with theirs, which you can't really see. It kind of looks like crap. You can kind of see like on the corner right there, but there's neighbor dogs over there, so I'm not even gonna waste time walking over there. But yeah, we just kind of made it a little more of like a sauna for them, so we don't have to really worry about them too much. Also, we didn't know how it was gonna work because we have 6 new girls. For whatever reason, we decided to get new chickens. Didn't ask if they laid or not. We just kind of got them. Oy. Yeah, that's Yellow Snow Kid. Just kind of got him to help a buddy out, really, because he's getting rid of some of his for whatever reason. Didn't really ask. I was like, yeah, we could use more birds. Actually, Alex said we could use more birds, so this is all on her. But we set up this little makeshift enclosure here, which is the old duck housing. Oh, they're going nuts over there. Yeah, they're having fun. Which was the duck housing, which stretched across the fence over there, if you guys remember, or if anybody really paid attention. But we got 6 new birds, so this was kind of our best way to introduce them to each other, I thought. So we had it all set up in here for them, heat lamp kind of on them in some way, and they were just kind of laying there and everything. And there's actually all 6 new ones right there, all of them right there. Kind of cool that they're all grouped together and not fighting. That's the biggest thing, is they're not fighting. That's what's great. And I came out last night to lock them away, and one of the new girls was sitting in the doorway. So I shoved her in, and I took the other 5 and I shoved them on the bottom and closed it up. No blood, no violence, no pecked out eyes. I think that's a pretty good deal. But the biggest thing is I noticed that this hen house, which is just a remanned dog house really, wasn't gonna work. It doesn't even work for the amount of birds we have now. So we're gonna have to redo it anyways. And so we're gonna actually move this over. I'm gonna take this down, we're gonna move this over, and we're gonna build either from like here down that way, or we're gonna build it and stretch it along the back. But we're gonna do like roof sides, everything, and we're gonna insulate it. But I kind of just wanted to have this as the opener because, again, I just find it ridiculous what it looks like outside right now, because it never really gets like this. At least like snow fun, we never really have in Oregon, at least down where I live at. And then, you know, the dogs look ridiculous. I just thought that was a pretty funny opener to the video. But yeah, once all the roads clear, or at least they're somewhat clear enough to where I can trust other people on the road, I'm gonna start getting supplies, and the next time I pick this up, we're gonna be knocking that out, framing it in. I think we're actually gonna insulate it too, which I think is gonna be really nice for everything to have it actually insulated. And it's just gonna make everything so much nicer, I think, and better, and we don't have to have as much heat lamps in there. We'll probably just have like one in the center to heat the whole house, and we'll turn it off midway through the night type shit. But yeah, I'm actually really excited for how that project's gonna come out. And then we're gonna be reworking the duck spot too, and then we gotta build a bunch of shit over here. But it's just a lot of building, and it just sucks right now because I don't trust people on the road. Otherwise I'd start today. Yeah, so next time I pick this up, I will be moving chickens around, moving the pen around, and we're gonna be knocking it out. So I'll pick it up when we get the chance to. Oh, welcome back. I told you it'd be a lot nicer when I picked that camera back up. So today, like a continuation of what I was saying, we're gonna start framing in the new chicken house. But first I want to clean this out because it's gross. and then we're actually gonna show how we're gonna frame it in, and it's probably gonna be jank and it's probably not gonna look very good, but it's gonna work for all, what, 16 birds that we have now? Something like that? 14, 16,
we have
however
all
many.
the chickens.
We have all the chickens, that's right, Em. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean this out, and then we'll find the other shovel, and then we're gonna have to dig and frame it all in. So we will pick it up when we're ready to do that.
First nice day in a long time, but it's going to be easier to work in the chicken pen having them outside, but we also want the dogs outside. Drama. So they're stuck back here, unfortunately, and Banksy's just dying because she wants to chase them chickies. Hey, it's recording.
Hi, Dad. Say hi.
Hey, Bam. Okay.
Now you say hi.
You say hi.
Hi.
Okay, give some more.
Okay, bye. Say bye. Say bye.
Okay, so after like a very half-assed cleanup, so this is basically where where we're gonna have one wall that goes right to that pole, and then it's gonna go from here to that one over there. So this one right there is where it's gonna go to. So I mean, that's gonna be a pretty substantial size for a chicken pen, or new house, I guess, because we have so many. We didn't plan on having this many. It just kind of happened that way. But that is what our plan is. So we're gonna have to dig a little bit out, at least to flatten it somewhat. And I'm gonna lay down the 2x4s for like the wall, because I mean, basically the main thing that's gonna hold it up is all the studs that I put in already that weren't really intentionally for it. Because I mean, the doghouse has been working just fine. This has been pretty good for, what, 7 years I think we've been here, and so 6 years. So it's worked really well, but we just want to upgrade, make it a little bit more predator proof, everything, and then have like a legit door so we're not crouching to get eggs or whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna dig from there and that way, and it's gonna be all nice and pretty, and then we're gonna start putting the walls in. So okay, that's the gist. We're gonna fill everything in and everything, and I know anybody that watches this that build stuff is gonna be like, dude, what are you doing? But it should work. I mean, I've gotten lucky with everything else I've done, so I'm just gonna keep rolling those dice and we're gonna see what happens. But that's basically the layout of it. I mean, that's a pretty good size. So I'm gonna start measuring 2x4s to go there for the studs, and then here as well, and then we're gonna start screwing stuff together and hope magic is made. Oh my gosh, as you could tell, it's a whole hell of a lot darker than it was whenever I quit recording, but we pretty much got her framed in. I mean, it's gonna be sturdy. Like, it's kind of wonky through here because it's just barely, like, it's not the best. Like, I'm not gonna lie, not confident there, but we added supports and we're screwing into here, and we're gonna screw into these as well. But I'm gonna have to move the house back because we're gonna build everything and then take this apart so the birds have somewhere to sleep at night and lay. But yeah, no, this is gonna be a process because I've been working so much lately. I don't have really a lot of time to do anything. But here's our idea, what we were thinking. So we were on Marketplace, and this is really horrible lighting. Let me get my phone out to kind of shine a light on it. But we found these fence posts, and the guy was selling them like, I think it was like $2 a piece. That's a little better, like $2 a piece completely. And he had like 30 or 40 of them, and then he ended up just giving me the rest of them because I only paid for X amount or whatever. But yeah, and then he hooked me up with a bunch of the other ones. But that's gonna be a really cool wall, and then we're gonna pack it in on the bottom there with like gravel and stuff and more dirt and everything. And then on the bottom, and then also too, once we get that house out, we're gonna go through and line chicken wire on the bottom here and cover it with all the dirt and the what's it called, the bark chips and everything. That way, when we don't have any predator problems, because that's kind of another reason why we're doing this. And then also too, when summer hits, we're going to take all these tarps off and we're going to redo the top as well. We should probably do a video on that as well. But not bad for a first video. really back when I have the time to film and do everything. So this is definitely part 1. We're gonna pick it up and we're gonna do part 2, and then part 2 is probably gonna consist of getting the rest, building the door, pulling this out, and then kind of like part 3 will be like accessorizing it or whatever you want to call it. I think that's what we're gonna do. But yeah, no, I just figured we should start filming again. I really want to do this YouTube thing, so we're trying to do it. We're trying to make it happen. Working 7 days a week, trying to do whatever I can, trying to make sure everything around the house is done. Kind of been a pain in my ass, but we're getting there. We're doing it. We're trying to make something. We're trying to motivate people, maybe inspire people, whatever it is. But I think for today, we're gonna wrap it up. That's all framed. Got to move the house back, but next time we're gonna knock it out and we're gonna hopefully have all the sides done, and then we got to do the back. But I hope everybody enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe. I will see you on the next one. Everybody have a great morning, noon, or evening, whatever it is. Hope y'all have a good one. Peace.